Dear student, I am John Shankar, and today I am going to start a new batch. Basically depends on biology and cover all the topics which is in the class 11, class 12 and also class 10 as well as in BSc level. So I'm going to start all the topic from a microorganism to the advanced human, whatever in the field of biotechnology as well as the microbiology, human physiology, biotechnology, and obviously the plant physiology. So it is the topic, and I'm going to start from the scratch. So fro- from the point of the living and the non-living material, it will be the my first lecture, and basically it will be every lecture will be belongs to 5 to 10 minutes, just maybe not more than this. And in the first lecture I'm going to discuss about the living and non-living material in the class 9th as well as class 11th, and also maybe there's in the class 10th test books there is a distinguished definitions of living and non-living things, as well as they try to discriminate what is living and what is non-living by defining many examples. So here I'm going to say something different by simply saying what is living and what is non-living. So if we say living, there's a two term. There's a biotic and living. They are synonymous. And there's a non-living and abiotic. Both are synonymous. You can say these are simultaneously used in the field of the biology. And so, what is living? Living things are those which can grow, can metabolize the product, and can eat and degrade. So basically, the living things are those which can grow through metabolism, in a simple word. But in case of non-living material, they doesn't grow. They doesn't made up of the macro. They made up of macromolecules, but they are not able to metabolize. It means there's a term metabolize. So I think I can give an example of metabolism which can easily explain the topic or distinguish between the living and non-living. For example, I am a human, and obviously I am a living thing as well as you are. So in case of any living thing, they can eat food as well as minerals. For humans, we eat some foods, as you know. If we eat some carbohydrate, it get into our body. It can degrade it into some small molecules, which is monomers, dimers, or oligomers of the carbohydrate, or such as glucose, fructose, sucrose, etc. And this will give us some energy which can used for our growth. But in case of inanimate objects, they are not able to grow. They doesn't able to metabolize those. So how we can discriminate between the living and non-living. Living things are those which can grow and metabolize, and non-living things are those, or inanimate things are those which are not able to metabolize, such as the pen. Do you ever hear about a pen can degrade or eat something? No, na. In a similar way, obviously you hear about all the living things like plant, from the tiny grass to the big plant such as kamari, which is common in our land. And maybe you are hear about jackfruits, kathal. They are able to take the minerals and other foods from their through their roots, and they able to produce the carbohydrate in their leaves, as well as they degrade and produce the energy from there, and they give us for the food. And that's why they are autotrophs and heterotrophs. Hope so. I will come the topic, the autotrophs and the heterotrophs later, but now I think it is clear about what is living and what is non-living. If it is not, please knock in our comment. If you're not able to understand, I I maybe I will explain it in very easy way, and the note of the living and non-living material I will keep in the description in a PDF mode. Basically, it is the part from the CBSC. I think the book name I am able to forget. It is textbook from class 11 of CBSC board.